we know the working of PN junction when it is forward bias and reverse bias. What is the conclusion? When the PN junction is forward bias, then there is a flow of current. When the PN junction is reverse bias, there is no flow of current possible. Why? That correct explanation were to see using this concept of junction barrier. It is a very important article to study the working of this PN junction or transistor or any electronic circuit when we use the diode, junction diode. This concept of junction barrier is very, very important. So what to see this concept? So concept is very simple. Now we know what is meant by PN junction. So I will show that PN junction again. Suppose this is the P region. This is the N region. And this is the PNW. PN junction like this. So in P-type region there are poles. They are majority charge carrier. Majority and minority charge carrier have some meaning. जर थर्मल एनर्जीमुळे चार्ज कॅरियर प्रोड्यूस झाले तर त्याला मायनॉरिटी म्हणतात. कारण 10⁹ बॉन्डपैकी एक बॉन्ड फक्त ब्रेक होतो. आणि जर डोपिंगमुळे चार्ज कॅरियर प्रोड्यूस झाले तर त्याला मेजॉरिटी चार्ज कॅरियर म्हणतात. तर हा एक पॉईंट आपल्याला बऱ्याच वेळा लागू शकतो. इथे मी बाजूला घेऊन घेतो. द चार्ज कॅरियर may be holes or may be electrons. The charge carrier produced by thermal energy, heating effect, by thermal energy are called minority charge carrier. Thermal energy minority and doping process. The charge carrier produced by doping process are called as majority charge carrier. Because by doping out of 10⁷, one atom can be doped, and in case of effect of temperature behind 10⁻10⁹ only one covalent bond breaks up. म्हणजे 100चा रेशो जवळ येतो. and therefore thermal effect minority charge carrier, doping effect majority charge carrier. So in p-type semiconductor there are holes as a majority charge carrier and there are electrons in the n-type region. The majority charge carriers are electron, the majority charge carriers are hole. Now, at even a room temperature, there is a one important effect that we also know in chemistry. That process is called as a diffusion. So, all these concept, depletion region, junction barrier, we are going to consider when there is no external battery is connected. So, the main point of explanation is when no battery is connected across the junction, what will happen? Across the junction. हा पण मी हायलाइट का केलेला आहे आणि आपल्या बुक्समध्ये नोट्समध्ये वगैरे इथे एक बॅटरी दाखवलेली आहे. पण ती बॅटरी जी ती नेहमी डॉटेडने दाखवलेली आहे. एक तर दाखवतच नाही, दाखवली तर डॉटेडने दाखवतात. ती आपण बाहेरून कनेक्ट केलेली बॅटरी नाही आहे. When no battery is connected across the junction, when no potential difference is applied externally, what will happen? So it is the effect of only temperature. It is called as a thermal agitation. So the first step is like this. When no battery is connected, when no battery is connected across the junction, then the first process is this. By thermal agitation, that is even at room temperature, in N region the majorly charge carrying on electron from N region get diffused, diffusion process, get diffused into the P region. त्यासाठी आपल्याला काही करण्याची गरज नाही. जसं गॅस मॉलिक्यूल डिफ्यूज होतात तसंच प्रकारे इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम ए रिजन गेट डिफ्यूज इनटू द पी रिजन, लिव्हिंग positively charged ions, shown by this type of symbol. Electron from N region get diffused into the P region, leaving the positively charged ions in N region. तर इथे आपण ते पॉझिटिव्हली चार्ज आयन दाखवतो. Actually, what is this process? When sodium donates one valence electron to the chlorine, the remaining sodium atom is Na plus. It is a positively charged sodium ion. Same thing is here. When one electron gets diffused from N region to P region, this remaining atom may be of germanium or of impurity atom. It behaves like a positively charged ion, and it is shown by this circle. Inside the circle there is a positively charged particle. So these types of positively charged ions are left. Now, why these positively charged ions are produced? Because the electrons are donated. This is the N-type region. So these positively charged ions are called fixed donors, which are present in N region. Now, what is happening in P region? In P region there are holes. Second step, simultaneously holes positively charged. Holes from P region get diffused into the N region, leaving एक होल तिकडे गेला म्हणजे इकडे निगेटिव्हली चार्ज आयन करतो, लिव्हिंग negatively charged ions shown by like this, called fixed. They cannot move, therefore they are having fixed position. They are called as a fixed acceptor. So these are fixed acceptors. Like this. So on one side of the junction there are positively charged ion, on other side there are negatively charged ion. So there is a collection of this type of ion on both sides. ही जी प्रोसेस आहे, पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज आयन एन रिजनमध्ये फॉर्म होतात, निगेटिव्ह चार्ज आयन पी रिजनमध्ये फॉर्म होतात. ही प्रोसेस काही वेळानंतर ॲटोमॅटिकली स्टॉप होते, ती काही कंटिन्यू राहत नाही. Why it stops automatically? That is the very important point there. So, thus there is accumulation of positively charged ions in P region, in N region near the junction, and there is the accumulation of negatively charged ions in P region near the junction. This accumulation of oppositely charged the positively charged ions on both sides of junction and electric field EI is set internally. This EI is called as internal electric field. बाहेरून अप्लाय केलेलं नाही आपण ते इंटरनल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. We know the rule of electric field. Electric field is always directed away from positive charges and electric field is directed towards the negative charges. So in this case, the positive charges on right hand side of the junction, the negative charges on left hand side of the junction, and therefore the electric field is directed from positive to negative. So I will show the arrow. The electric field EI is set and it is directed from P region to N region. This is the direction of internal electric field EI. So this accumulation of oppositely charged ions on both sides of the junction and electric field EI is set internally, which is always directed from N region to P region. Very important concept. Now, electric field EI is in this direction. So what will happen? Now, if any new hole from the P region try to get diffuse through the junction into the N region, what will happen? This hole when enters the electric field EI, it experiences the force Fh, and we know that the charge of the hole is plus EI. So this force on the hole is acting in this direction. See, this is very important point. I will repeat again. So if any hole from P region try to get diffuse into the N region, then this force acting on the hole when it enters the internal electric field EI is in this direction. So hole will try to cross the junction, but because of this force, it will repel back. And therefore, after some time, when sufficient internal electric field is formed, the holes are repelled. The holes are not allowed to pass to get diffused through the junction into the N region. म्हणजे ऑटोमॅटिकली होलचा डिफ्युजनचा फ्लो स्टॉप झाला. So due to the thermal energy, the hole has some energy. They try to cross the junction by the process of diffusion, but when they enter the region of internal electric field EI, they experience the force, and the force is in the direction, and therefore the hole is trying to diffuse in the direction, but when it enters the internal electric field, it gets repelled back. So no hole can pass. Now what will happen with the electron? When the electron, negatively charged electron, try to diffuse into the p region, then this is the electron. So force acting on the electron is equal to minus E into ER. So electric field is in the direction, so Fe is in the direction. So if there is a electron, then it experiences the force in the direction. If there is a hole, it experiences the force in the direction, and therefore the electron cannot diffuse, they will get repelled back. Hole cannot diffuse, they get repelled back, and therefore now through this region no hole can pass from p region to n region, no electron can pass from n region to p region. So this region has now one property. This region is depleted from mobile charge carrier. या रिजनवर आता कोणत्याच प्रकारचे चार्जेस जाऊ शकणार नाही. पॉझिटिव्हली चार्ज होल जाऊ शकणार नाही, निगेटिव्हली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन जाऊ शकणार. सो इट इज ए फ्री फ्रॉम मोबाईल चार्जेस. देर आर नो मोबाईल चार्जेस इन दिस रिजन. सच ए रिजन इज कॉल्ड एज डिप्रेशन रिजन. म्हणजे इंटरनल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डचा इफेक्ट काय झाला? ड्यू टू द एक्झिस्टन्स ऑफ द इंटरनल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विच इज डायरेक्टेड फ्रॉम n region to p region, the electrons are repelled back, the holes are repelled back, and therefore there are no mobile charge carrier in this region. This width of the region is very very small, but it has this important property. So a region because of these two forces, a region of very small width is formed near the junction which is free from movable mobile charge carrier. This region is called, this region which is depleted from mobile charges, which is free from mobile charges, this region is called depletion region. म्हणजे बाहेरून आपण कोणत्याच प्रकारची बॅटरी कनेक्ट केलेली नाहीये, तरी हे इंटरनल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होतं ते डिफ्युजनच्या प्रोसेसमुळे, थर्मल एनर्जीच्या इफेक्टमुळे. सो दिस इज द मेन फॉल्ट. वेन नो बॅटरी इज कनेक्टेड ड्यू टू द थर्मल एनर्जी इवन ॲट रूम टेम्परेचर, दिस विल हॅपन. One electron gets diffused from n region to p region by the thermal energy. Therefore, it leaves the positively charged ion. So there is a collection of positively charged ion on one side in n region. There is a collection of negatively charged ion on p region. So this collection goes on increasing, and after some time, this process automatically stops. Why it stops? This is the reason. So because of this accumulation of positively charged ion, accumulation of negatively charged ion, there is an electric field produced near the junction, and it is directed from n region to p region always. So this is called the internal electric field. It is not produced by any external battery. No potential difference is applied. No battery is connected. So it is not an external electric field. It is the electric field produced internally due to the process of diffusion. So this process of diffusion forms the internal electric field. The accumulation of oppositely charged ion on both sides of the junction and electric field EI is set internally, which is always directed from N region to P region. So this electric field is directed from N region to P region. EI I will add here. EI is the internal electric field, always directed from N to P region. And what is the effect of this electric field? Because of electric field, no hole can cross the junction, no electron can cross the junction and diffuse like this. So process of diffusion stops automatically. So this is the effect of internal electric field. And there is a region near the junction having very small width. This is called the width of depletion region. So this is the portion of depletion region. Depletion region. So there are no movable charge carrier through the depletion region, therefore it is depleted from mobile charge carrier, it is called as the depletion region. This is the property. The width of the depletion region is very small, it is of the order of 10⁻⁴ or 10⁻⁵ meter, etc. It is very small, micrometer मध्ये असते ती. So this width of the depletion region is very small. Small width means it is of the order of micrometer. It is of the order of micrometer. Now, due to the formation of the internal electric field, we know this effect. No charge carrier can pass. Either electron can cross the junction to the P region, hole can cross the junction from P region to N region, and therefore there is no current. So there is a opposition. There is a barrier. Barrier means opposition. There is a opposition. There is a barrier produced to the flow of the charge carrier across the junction. That barrier is called as a junction barrier. The barrier चा meaning आपण normally जो घेतो तो इथे पण असणार आहे. So what is the effect of this EI? EI I will use only symbol. EI produces opposition, that is barrier to the flow of holes and electrons. I will use only symbol. The internal electric field EI produces the opposition or barrier to the flow of holes and electrons through the junction. This barrier is called, or this is called junction barrier. Junction barrier. So we know the meaning of depletion region and junction barrier. Our title is this. What is meant by depletion region? What is meant by junction barrier? Like this. So we know the meaning of depletion region, junction barrier. Now, what is the meaning of potential barrier or junction barrier voltage? So it is a potential in volt. What is the meaning of this? Now see the figure. On right hand side of the PN junction there are positive charges here. On other side there are negative charges. So we know that potential due to the positive charges is always positive. The potential due to the negative charges is negative. So this N region near the junction, N region has positive potential, this has negative potential. So there is some potential difference. Say this is a 0.6 7 volt and say this is the minus 0.1 volt. So plus 0.7 minus 0.7 like this. So these two are the potential. So this difference between them is called as a junction barrier voltage or potential barrier. And this barrier, this voltage across the junction in the absence of battery, this potential produced due to this oppositely charged ions on through side, a potential difference is produced. This potential difference across the junction is without battery. So it is shown by imaginary battery, and that imaginary battery shown in our figure, and it is shown like this. So across the junction there is a barrier like this. This has negative potential, this has positive potential like this. So this battery has the potential difference Vg. It is called as a junction barrier voltage, potential barrier Vj. So this is called as the potential barrier. Potential barrier. So the meaning of potential barrier is like this. It is a potential difference which produces the opposition across the junction for the flow of electrons and holes. This is called the potential barrier. So the accumulation of oppositely charged ions near the junction, near the PN junction, forms produces or the accumulation of the oppositely charged ions near the junction sets potential difference V volt, potential difference V volt across the junction, which provides barrier, which provides junction barrier. So this potential difference across the junction which produces barrier to mobile charge carrier. Mobile charge carrier is called potential barrier or junction barrier voltage. Junction barrier voltage. The meaning is very simple. So this positively charged ion will have higher potential, therefore this terminal is positive. This negatively charged ion will have lower potential, minus potential, therefore this is negative terminal. त्याच्या पोलॅरिटी आपण अशाच कापडाचा आपल्याला काहीतरी कारण येते. Positive charge has positive potential, negative charge has negative potential. This positive potential is greater than negative potential, therefore this is that positive potential, this is negative potential like this. And this barrier is produced, barrier to the mobile charge carrier is produced by this potential difference, therefore it is called the potential barrier. The potential difference across the junction which provides the barrier to the mobile charge carrier is called as a potential barrier or junction barrier voltage. It is given by Vg, and the value of Vg depends upon the material. For example, for germanium, you can write also here. For germanium, this Vj is equal to 0.3 volt. For silicon, this junction barrier voltage is 0.7 volt like this. So these values are fixed for germanium and silicon like this. Now these values are depending upon the material and they are fixed for germanium and silicon. Now if we know the width of the depletion region, then we can also estimate, we can also calculate the internal electric field EI. तर EI ची मॅग्निट्यूड आपल्याला काढता येऊ शकते. या टाईपचा एक प्रॉब्लेम पण MCQच्या बुक्समध्ये दिलेले आहे. एक्झाम्पल, फाइंड द इंटरनल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड EI. लेट द width of the depletion region D is equal to say 10 raised to minus 7 meter. Then EI is equal to potential difference across the junction upon width. So this is equal to 0.3 for germanium and this is 10 raised to minus 7. So the electric field is 0.3 into 10 raised to 7 or 3 into 10 raised to 6 volt per meter. This much strong electric field is produced. So why the mobile charge carrier are opposed? Because the electric field is sufficiently strong. 10 raised to 6 volt per meter च्या order मध्ये electric field produce झालं. So since the electric field is of very larger strength, it will not allow the motion of the charge carrier through the junction from P region to N region or N region to P region, and therefore it is the region which is free from mobile charge carrier. It is called as the depletion region. The depletion region is due to the barrier produced by internal electric field to the mobile charge carrier. Therefore it is called as a junction barrier and it is measured by junction barrier voltage VJ. आपल्याला VJ ची व्हॅल्यू जर्मेनियम सिलिकॉन साठी फिक्स माहिती. EI ची व्हॅल्यू चेंज होऊ शकते. ती ह्या डिप्लेशन रिजनच्या विड्थवर म्हणजे डायमेन्शनवर डिपेंड आहे. डायमेन्शन मटेरियलची चेंज होऊ शकतात. सो VJ इज फिक्स and therefore we always talk about the potential barrier and not the electric field. Electric field ची व्हॅल्यू आपण नाही देऊ शकत, आपण फक्त ती एस्टिमेट करू शकतो. सो this is the effect of the junction barrier voltage. It opposes the flow of the charge carrier through the material, through the junction like this. Now we know this concept of potential barrier, etc. Now in forward bias what will happen? In reverse bias what will happen? In forward bias we get current, but there is a condition. So what is that condition? That now we have to see. So now I will erase some part of this explanation. So I have shown this above result in this figure. Across the junction there is the electric field EI which is directed from N region to P region, and there is the imaginary battery shown here. It has junction barrier voltage VJ like this. So on this side in N region there are positively charged ion, negatively charged ion. So that ion we have not shown in this figure. Now when a forward bias voltage is applied to the junction, what will happen? So now we know the connection of forward bias. These are the metal contacts. So between P region and N region here we are applying the external battery. Positive terminal is connected to P region and negative terminal is connected to the N region. This is called as the forward bias. So this is positive potential given here, this is negative potential given here, and this battery produces one more electric field. This electric field is not due to the battery, it is in the absence of battery, no battery is connected, it is due to the diffusion process. Now when battery is connected, there is a one more electric field and it is directed from positive to negative. It is the electric field due to the external battery, or it is the potential electric field produced when the PN junction is in forward bias. So there are two fields. When the PN junction is forward biased, there are two fields across the junction. One is a forward electric field produced by this battery E, and internal electric field E, and they are in opposite direction. When PN junction is forward biased, then EF forward bias voltage and EI are in opposite direction as shown in the figure. Therefore, current will start only when the value of the forward bias voltage is greater than or equal to the internal electric field EI. The internal electric field that 10⁶ volt per meter असेल त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त field आपण apply करायला पाहिजे, or the forward bias voltage VF must be greater than or equal to junction barrier voltage. In terms of electric field, you can write down like this. In terms of potential, you can write like this. So when the PN junction is forward biased, EF and EI are in the opposite direction. Current will start only when the forward electric field is greater than or equal to the internal electric field, or forward bias voltage is greater than or equal to the junction barrier voltage, like this. So by this battery, some potential difference is applied, and that potential difference applied is called as the forward bias voltage. So VF is the forward bias voltage, VJ is the junction barrier voltage. VF is equal to forward bias voltage. EF is equal to forward bias electric field, like this. So when EF increases 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, etc., then width of the depletion region decreases, and when junction barrier is overcome completely, then current flows through the junction. Forward current flows through the junction. So what is actually happening in the forward bias? This is the meaning. Without this battery, there is a junction barrier produced across the junction. This is junction barrier voltage, this is the internal electric field. They opposite the motion of the charge carrier. Now, unless this barrier is overcome, there will be no flow current, and therefore, to decrease, to make this internal electric field cancel, we have to apply the electric field in the opposite direction to this EI, and therefore this electric field should be applied in the direction, therefore positive should be connected here, negative should be connected here, and this is called as a forward bias. So we get current in only forward bias because junction barrier is overcome completely. आता रिव्हर्स बायस मध्ये काय होत असेल मग? रिव्हर्स बायसची फिगर आपण खाली करू. बी reverse bias. P region, N region, this is the PN junction. So there is a junction barrier negative, positive. This is Vj. This is the internal electric field EI. Now, if the junction is reverse biased, what will happen? For reverse bias, the connections are like this: negative, positive. So this is positive, this is. So the external electric field, reverse bias ER and EI, they are in the same direction. So barrier will increase. इथे barrier will बढ़त जाईल. This ER will help to increase the internal electric field EI. So when PN junction is a reverse biased, reverse bias, ER reverse bias voltage and EI are in the same direction. Reverse bias voltage ER and internal electric field EI are in same direction. Therefore, barrier increases, width of the depletion region increases, width of the depletion region increases. Barrier is never overcome. Barrier is never overcome, and therefore no current. Reverse bias मध्ये current का मिळत नाही त्याचं कारण आपल्याला माहिती आहे. So in reverse bias we don't get current. So this part is not given in our notes. So please add. This part is important. So actually, what is the conclusion for forward bias and reverse biasing? This is the meaning. So in forward bias, the junction barrier is overcome. In reverse bias, the junction barrier is never overcome, and therefore we get current in forward bias. We don't get current in reverse bias. This is the result. So in forward bias, the forward bias voltage or current, this electric field, they are sufficient to overcome the junction barrier like this. Necessary condition to get the current, but to overcome the barrier completely, and therefore the internal electric field EI should be cancelled. They should be nullified. See this. And to nullify, to cancel this electric field, but to apply the external field in this direction, it should be opposite to the EI, and therefore the positive terminal of the external battery must be connected to the P region, negative terminal must be connected to the P region, N region. This is called as a forward biasing. So in forward bias, when the forward electric field or forward voltage is greater than EI, greater than Vj, then and then we get the flow of the current. So in this case, the region of the width of the depletion region goes on decreasing, it becomes 0. When the width of the depletion region becomes 0, then and then current will start. In this case, the width of the depletion region will not become 0, it will go on increasing. So what is the difference between forward and reverse bias? In forward bias, the width of the depletion region decreases. In reverse bias, width of the depletion region increases. So no width becomes 0, or this width can become 0, we get current. Width never becomes 0, we cannot get the current. So no current is possible in reverse bias. Current is possible in only forward bias, and therefore the working of the PN junction is like a switch. In forward bias we get current, in reverse bias there is no current. So current flows in only one direction, unidirectional current, therefore it is called as a junction diode. So this is the working of the PN junction. Now we know the forward and reverse bias result. In forward bias we get current, in reverse bias we don't get current. Practically, in reverse bias we get some current of the order of microampere or less than that, but it is not due to the reverse bias battery, it is due to the thermal effect. थर्मल इफेक्टमुळे काही इलेक्ट्रॉन होल डिफ्यूज होतात आणि त्याच्यामुळे आपल्याला मायक्रो एम्पियरपेक्षा कमी ऑर्डरचा करंट आपल्याला मिळू शकतो. सो इट इज ड्यू टू द थर्मल इफेक्ट, इट इज नॉट ड्यू टू द इफेक्ट ऑफ द बॅटरी लाईक दिस. फॉरवर्ड बायसमधला करंट एम्पियरमध्ये असू शकेल, रिव्हर्स बायसमधला करंट मात्र व्हेरी व्हेरी स्मॉल असतो, मिली एम्पियर, मायक्रो एम्पियर असा तो असणार तो. सो next time we will see the forward and reverse bias characteristics of the diode. So a diode is used, we know the symbol for junction diode. So using that symbol we can explain this forward bias and reverse bias characteristics. So when we draw the characteristics, we measure the current and voltages. So voltages are measured by using voltmeter and current are measured by using the ammeter. So using ammeter, voltmeter, we can measure the current and voltages in forward bias, reverse bias, and they are plotted on a graph that is called as a IV characteristics. So next time we will see the IV characteristics of a junction diode when it is in forward bias and when it is in reverse bias.